I've opened my legs to get some cold air into my balls. It's so hot. Hello, it's me, the Rosey biker. Well, today's video, I wanted to do... Forgot to do my helmet up. Thought something felt a bit loose. I wanted to do a video on basically how to do motovlogging. I think the basics that you need to be able to do motovlogging, how I do motovlogging, how other people do motovlogging, and what you shouldn't do for motovlogging, i.e. so the do's and don'ts basically. And I'm going to start off by saying it's time consuming. It's very, very time consuming. Don't go into it thinking, oh yeah, it's literally just a case of going out on the bike, recording a video, going back, editing it, sticking it up. It's not like that at all. The going out, getting the footage is fine. It's the bit afterwards, the editing, the rendering, the uploading is pardon my French, is a fucking nightmare. And that's what you don't realise when you start vlogging. So, first of all, I think you should start off by getting a half decent editing software. Now, I use Sony Vegas, and it's pretty decent, you know, I'm not a master on it. And can I just start by saying as well, this video is not, you know, how to be the best motovlogger, everything like that. It's simply how I do it, the do's and don'ts behind it, and things like that. It's no way me saying, oh, I'm the best motovlogger, follow me, copy me, do what I say. It's not. It's just like, if you want to get into motovlogging, here's what I suggest. Here's my recommendations. Okay, so decent editing software. You need a half decent, you know, laptop or computer, one that's quite quick, because if not, the rendering will take hours. The uploading will also take hours. Obviously, internet speeds come into play as well. So that's that. I think also you need to have a bit of a backbone, because there's always going to be trolls on the internet, and there's always going to be people putting negative comments. You know, luckily for me, I've got pretty decent fans and subscribers, and I don't actually get, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually get any sort of hate really. There was one video I did where the car park barrier was coming down a mat, and I got quite a bit of hate for that. But you just have to ignore it. If you ignore it, they don't get a response. They're looking for a response from you. If you give them a response, then they're winning. You just go and ignore them. You know, reply to the people that are being positive. If someone's giving you constructive criticism, that's different to being, you know, saying, oh, this is shit, you're a dick, whatever. If someone's saying, this is what I think you should do differently, you know, it might make your videos a little bit better, then fine. You know, I welcome that. If people want to give me that, give me that. I'd be more than happy to listen to it and hopefully implement it into my videos or editing or whatever, you know, the advice is. Now, I'll be honest with you, when I got into motovlogging, I did it, well, I'll be honest with you, you know, I wanted to sort of show people, you know, my bike, my riding, the routes around where I live, because there are some really cracking routes where I live. I've got Devil's Bridge, I've got the Lake District, I've got the Peak District, I've got the Pennines, the Trafford Bowland, Yorkshire, all on my doorstep pretty much. I mean, the 125 was a bit different because you couldn't get places as quick, but now on this 650, I mean, commuting to, you know, wherever and going on rides is so much easier. Like, literally wake up and say, I want to go to Peak District today, which is a good 45-50 miles away from where I live in Preston. So I've got quite good locations. I mean, location massively obviously does come into it. I mean, if you're in London, you're going to get, you know, you're going to get quite a lot of people viewing your videos because you get a lot more footage and a lot more interesting footage. But yeah, location's a big one. I'd say as well that the problem I have with motovlogging is I'm not saying I'm slow or I'm dumb or anything like that, but when I'm talking, sometimes I forget what I'm saying, or before I go out, I'll think this is what I'm going to say, and half the time I never say half the things I want to say, and I come back and I'm not as happy with the videos, you know, as I'd like to be. So I'd say when it comes to concentrating on the road and everything like that, I'm quite slow. you know, with motovlogging as well. So sometimes I'll start talking about something and I'll go off on a totally different tangent to what I initially wanted to say, but you know, that happens, I guess. Can I just say, today's weather is absolutely boiling. Like, if you had, I don't know, if this camera could pick up like the heat, like heater vision. Chucka vision, a heater vision, heater vision. Heater vision, heater vision. Little childhood memory, that chuckle vision, love it. And then obviously heater vision, which is a camera that can pick up heat and show you the heat over your playback device. Hello, out on your bicycle tonight. But yeah, I think someone said it's like 28 degrees or something, and it's supposed to get even hotter. Like, this is summer now, like, come on. But I'm not being funny, work is horrible when it's like this. The office is so hot. We need to get some fans. It's just so hot. I've gone on a completely different tangent now, haven't I? This video was about how to get into motovlogging. I'd also say as well, one of the main things which I've seen people do, and they say, oh, please can you give me a shout out and everything. And the reason I don't give some people shout outs is because if you give someone a shout out, it's like you're approving their channel and saying, I like your channel. But there's some people that they don't edit the videos enough or at all, and you'll be there and you'll watch a video and it's half an hour long and it's literally just a straight half an hour ride, and they're not even talking in it. That can be annoying. Like, I think you need to edit out the M's, like when you go or something like that. That definitely makes a difference. Though sometimes I'll leave the M's in, because sometimes it gives it a bit of an effect. Like, I'll cut that out, or I'll leave it in as an example. But you know what I mean? You've got to tighten up when you're editing. I try and keep all my videos below 10 minutes because I think people get bored if the videos aren't interesting enough. Somebody like Baron Von Grumble can do a 12-30 minute video. I don't want to watch the whole thing. What, little Rosey biker? Nah, what happened for me? So that's just a little short video about a few little tips as to how to do motovlogging. I'm not saying it's a perfect thing. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying there are a few tips that may help you out if you want to get into motovlogging. And good luck with it, because it's a dog-eat-dog world out there with motovlogging now. There's a lot of them. So yeah, good luck. Hello. Hello, good day. It's a lovely night. It's just a lovely night, isn't it? It is. It's just a lovely night to be out on any type of bike, or a convertible car for that matter. But I certainly say it's the best night to be out on a motorbike. Forget these bloody cyclists. Anyway, good night, and I'll catch you all a bit later on. Good day.